Hello there. Hey, it's me, Ask Platt, your fellow Star Wars meme boy, here to do a Q&A because we have finally reached 10k subscribers. Yeah, I never expected to ever make it to 10k by posting Star Wars memes, but here we are. I'm going to try and answer all of your questions in this video. If I miss them, sorry, there are a bunch of repeats, or maybe I've recorded this after you've asked it, but I will try my best to answer as many as possible because there is 200 odd questions. So yeah, let's get right into the Q&A, I suppose. Aya asks, how old are you? I am 25. Very old. I'm getting past my sell by date, to be honest. Giorno Colodo asks, what's your favourite Indiana Jones? I'm gonna have to say Temple of Doom, if any. I haven't seen Indiana Jones for a very long time, so off the top of my head, I'm going to have to say Temple of Doom. Vilharman asks, do you play many games? If so, which ones? Yeah, I'm a gamer boy. I play some games, you know. Battlefront 2, mainly at the moment. It depends. My game of choice changes monthly. Like last month it was Rocket League, and at the moment it's Battlefront 2. So that's what I'm mainly at the moment. Plasma Tech asks, do you get inspiration from anyone? Yeah. It's other channels, other Star Wars meme channels like Janobot and Lokester. They are some high quality Star Wars meme channels. Other meme channels like KML and Nihonian are some other channels I get inspiration from. You know, I try not to steal memes. I try to be as original as possible, but you know. Andy Bilyak asks, what's your favourite part of making these videos? Uploading them. That's my favourite part, really. And seeing the comments roll in. It's nice to have some feedback like instantly and see whether you guys enjoy my stuff. That's what I like. The editing is pretty fun, you know. It depends. Some videos can be a bit of a hassle to edit, but yeah, uploading them and seeing the comments is my favourite part of making my videos. Nahonian asks, any pets? No, currently I do not. Back at my old home with my mum, we used to have 8 cats, so that was interesting. General Kenobi asks, what do you think about the sequels? Well, there's a lot to say about the sequels, isn't there? I enjoyed The Force Awakens. It was extremely safe, but I enjoyed it for what it was. And then the thing is, they are super good looking films. They are beautiful films. The story, the plot, everything else is crap. The characters are crap. I like Kylo Ren. He was one of the highlights of the sequels for me. Even though some people he is a cry emo baby. But yeah, I generally just Kylo Ren I like about the sequels. Alex Lay asks, what country do you live in? I am from the UK. Mr. Red 88 asks, favourite Star Wars game? I'm gonna have to say Force Unleashed. That was one of the first games I played on the PS2 when that came out. Henrik H asks, pineapple on pizza. I am one of these weird people. I say weird. It might be weird to you, but I generally enjoy pineapple on pizza. Don't know why. Just always have done since I was a kid, and then all of a sudden this hate comes over out of nowhere for pineapple on pizza, and apparently it's illegal to eat pineapple on pizza, and you should be burnt on a cross if you do. But I like it, so there's that. Not Trip asks, how long does it take to make a video? Depends. Can take between 2 days or 15 minutes. You know, some videos are a pain in the ass to edit, some are quick and easy. I'm a very busy person, IRL, so I don't get a lot of time to actually sit down and edit. So yeah, it just depends on the type of video that I'm doing. Memestagram asks, what video did you enjoy making the most? The one that stands out for me is my Anakin earns his promotion. Very old video. I can remember having quite a bit of fun editing that, to be honest. And Yeah, that's one that sticks out the most. Anyway, Jamalia asks, what's your favourite prequel movie and why? Favourite prequel movie has just got to be Episode 3, of course. You know, the other two they have some good stuff in them. Episode 2, not as much. There's a lot of guff in that. Episode 3 is definitely the high point of the prequels. Kiran K28 asks, do you have the high ground? Always. I'm not even going to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, friend. Have you watched Supernatural? Do you like it? No, I have never seen an episode of Supernatural. I don't know if I like it. Maybe I would. I might give it a go one day. Emily Algredo asks, do you think Jar Jar is hot? He is the hottest creature I've ever laid my eyes on. Spoob asks, favourite franchise besides Star Wars? Lord of the Rings and Alien are two of my favourite franchises. They are films I can just watch forever and not ever get bored of. Tom asks, did you watch all Star Wars movies? Yes, I have seen every single Star Wars movie except the Christmas special. I'm going to sit down and watch it at some point. I've heard good things about it. Like singing Luke Skywalker and weird Wookiees. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it at some point, definitely. But I have seen all the Star Wars movies. Valentin Lopez asks, favourite Star Wars character? I'm going to have to say Darth Maul. I've always loved Darth Maul ever since watching Episode 1 in the cinema. He's always stood out to me as a character. So I'm currently watching through the Clone Wars, you know, because I've heard there's quite a bit of Maul action in it. Master Builder 360 asks, how do you choose your hot and juicy memes? Basically, some days I can be at work and I'll just be wandering around trying to think of memes. I'll be actively just thinking about memes while I'm at work. Sometimes they stick. Sometimes I come home, sit down, and be like, oh, I've totally forgotten. Other times I can look on the internet, I'll see a Star Wars meme picture and try and turn that into a video. You know, you may have recognised some from some pictures. I don't know, but yeah, that's generally how I choose my memes. Just Call Me Simon asks, what's your favourite Star Wars line? Do it. That was a really bad impression. That Boy asks, what is your favourite movie outside Star Wars? Alien, 100% Alien. I can never decide between Alien 1 and 2. I like Alien for the horror, and I like Alien 2 for the action. They're both good. They're both equal. I class them as like one film. But yeah, definitely Alien. Ooh asks, who long are you a YouTuber? I'm going to guess that means how long have you been a YouTuber? Hopefully that's your question. If so, I have been a YouTuber. I say YouTuber, I don't like calling myself a YouTuber because I make memes. I've been doing this for about 4 years now. Yeah, 4 long years. General Kenobi asks, will you do a kneecap reveal? Yes, when we get to 20k, that will be the first part of my body that I'll reveal. J Mac asks, what do you think about Legend? Is it better than actual canon? I've not actually read any of the Legend side of Star Wars. Considering Star Wars is like my favourite franchise of all time, I haven't actually got deep into it. I'm still trying to catch up with a lot of Star Wars related stuff. Obviously Legends aren't canon now, but I think it'll be good. I'm thinking about going back and reading. I've got a couple of books actually, so I'm definitely going to have to read into the Legends at some point. Crash Schwarzenegger, what is your favourite scene in the prequels? I really like the pod racing scene from Episode 1. I don't know why. It's just one of the better scenes from that film, you know, and that one's always stuck in my mind. I remember seeing it in the cinema as a kid and sort of being blown away. Sun Yat Sen asks, how many Lego sets have you looted? All of them. Lazy asks, what colour will Yoda turn into next? Purple. Liam Roberts asks, if you had to watch one of the sequels, which one and why? Force Awakens, 100%. That's the only one of the sequels that I actually enjoyed. Well, I say I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed. I'm going to say it. I'm going to drop like a big bombshell right now. I enjoyed the Last Jedi. You can unsubscribe if you want. It's fine. The story I didn't care about at all. I did enjoy. I enjoyed the sequels for what they are. but the Force Awakens is the one that I enjoyed the most. Zoro Dog Studios asks, why did you start making these videos and why do you keep making them? I don't know why I started making them, to be honest. The first ever meme that I thought of was Tell That to Kanji Club. I just sort of got hooked from there. I did start making other memes rather than just Star Wars memes, but that didn't catch on, so I just went back to Star Wars memes. And why do I keep making them? Because I have nothing else to do in my free time. And Teradai asks, why are you underrated? I don't know. Maybe because I don't promote my stuff outside of YouTube mainly. I generally don't post my stuff anywhere. I've posted a few videos on Reddit sometimes, which have sometimes they've blown up, but I generally don't promote. You know, outside of the community board on YouTube, my stuff don't go anywhere unless people share it. That's what I wait for, really, just people to share my videos and then see what happens. Xenowave asks, do you have Star Wars games? Yes, I have loads of Star Wars games. Here's some pictures of the ones I've got, because I can't really think right now. Kui asks, do you like the hate comments? I like all the comments. Every comment gets a like, in my eyes, you know. You've taken your time to comment on my video. You deserve a like, even if it's hate. Don asks, what made you want to start this channel? I used to have a gaming channel back in the day. I'll say back in the day, a few years ago, and that was becoming stale, to be honest, because I am very socially awkward, as you can probably tell. So I started watching a few like meme channels like Dolan Dark and KML, and I wanted to get into that. It looked fun editing meme videos, so I thought I'd choose Star Wars, and that's where it's led to now. Yeah, reaching 10k subs by posting Star Wars memes. The Car Ran asks, what is your favourite type of cheese? Wensleydale with a bit of apricot in. I do like that. That's a cheese that comes out at Christmas mainly. And yeah, that, a bit of crackers, some butter. Yep, that's my go-to cheese. IR Smart asks, Lego Star Wars the complete saga gameplay when? Soon, maybe? I was thinking about doing some live stream of Lego Star Wars before the new one comes out, because that comes out October, I believe. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, maybe soon. Depends if my computer holds up. Cows23 asks, when will you do a face reveal or a voice reveal? I don't know when I'll do the voice reveal. Face reveal I'm gonna do tomorrow. You know, I'm just gonna chuck a picture of my face up for you. You don't want to see that. No, you don't want to see that. I probably never will do, to be honest. I like to remain mysterious. That's a bit cringy. Lokester asks, will you be memeing the Clone Wars? I am currently watching my way through the Clone Wars. I think I'm halfway through season 2. I've never watched it before, and now I've got Disney Plus. Yeah, I've just been watching it on there, trying to catch up. I'm like, what, 13 years behind? So hopefully, once I've finished the series, I can get some good memes out of it. Doug the Donkey TV asks, do you make the memes in your community posts, or do you take them from other places and post them? Most of the time, I either get them sent to me through like Facebook Messenger, or I will pick them from a couple of groups and post them. I probably should credit the poster, but most of the time they come from Just Jedi memes on Facebook, and it's just from there. So whoever's made them, I can't really give them credit, which I'd like to do. Sometimes I do make my community posts. I've made a few of them, but I just generally just chuck them up just for other people to see. It'd be cool asks, what is your favourite meme in Revenge of the Sith? Hello there. Testudines asks, what do you do as a side gig to Meme Lord? I work in retail. Yeah, it's fun stuff. It's fun, especially the past couple of months with this whole pandemic going around. It's been super fun. People like punching their way to get toilet roll. I love it. Don't work in retail, kids. Get a better education. Fallen Clones asks, what was your first Star Wars movie? Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I was 7 or 8 years old when I was took to the cinema by my parents, and that was the first Star Wars movie I ever saw. I didn't have a clue what was going on, but I loved the lightsabers, and at the time I did like Jar Jar Binks. Candyman asks, what's your favourite Star Wars lightsaber? Darth Maul's lightsaber is probably going to be one of the coolest. You know, the old double blade. First time I ever saw it, I was like, brow, brow. It's like, whoa, a double lightsaber. That's pretty dope. Jimmy Jam Drops asks, what's your musical taste? Any specific bands or artists that you like? So, like, generally, my music is heavy metal. That's what I listen to most days. So, like, bands like Slipknot, Amon Amarth, Lamb of God, Trivium. And then one of my other favourite bands is Gorillaz. You know, complete like 180. But I do love Gorillaz. That was like the first band I ever listened to. The first CD I ever got was the first Gorillaz album when I was, how old was I? About 9. So they are the bands. I currently have a Slipknot tattoo on my wrist as well. Bowen J Bell asks, "Do wanna wanga?" Dear Wannawanga. Young Boy 66 asks, is it gay or masturbation if you have sex with a clone of yourself? Darth Omni asks, what's your favourite trilogy and movie? Favourite trilogy is obviously the prequels. My favourite Star Wars movie is Empire Strikes Back. Justice Genie asks, do you have any tips on people who just begin shitposting? Just keep posting. Try and keep it consistent, you know. Stick to popular memes. That helps. Generally helps with channels. That's what I've seen. That's what I've done. You know, just stick to the popular stuff. Try and post consistently, and you should be golden. Keep active with your community. Likes and hearts boost up your YouTube algorithm. Yeah. So just keep active. Jabril PC asks, when will you do a voice face reveal? You got half your question right there. Refugee asks, I'm going to answer a couple of these questions because I have answered some of these already. Do you actually like all of the comments you heart? Yes, I do. I love all the comments that I get on my YouTube channel. I generally try to react to all of them. Do you actually like The Mandalorian, or do you just say you do? Because if you say that it's just average, then people go savage on you, so you have to pretend that you like it more than you do, when in reality the only good episodes were the last 2 and all the rest were 6 out of 10. Yeah, I've enjoyed The Mandalorian. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's top Star Wars, related content, but it is good. It's one of the better things that Disney has done with Star Wars in recent years. So I will put it up there. TelMZ asks, are you a big fan of every Star Wars movie / cartoon except The Last Jedi? I like all Star Wars related content. Even if, the Disney sequels are weak and there's no story, I did enjoy them when I was watching them in the cinema. Obviously afterwards you start thinking about all the plot holes. I generally enjoy everything Star Wars related though. There's nothing I truly hate. Kerbo asks a few questions, and I'm going to answer a few of them. Least favourite character? Probably... I'm just going to say Jar Jar. Yeah, I can't really think of any other characters at the moment. Favourite Sith and Jedi? Favourite Sith, Darth Maul. Favourite Jedi, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Do you really read and heart every comment? I do try to. I get notifications, constantly about comments, so I'll go on my YouTube studio and I'll just like and heart every single one. I have missed a few before. If I've missed your comment, I'm sorry. I do generally try and like and heart every single comment that I've received, because if you've taken the time to comment on my channel, I'm going to take the time and like and heart them. Kix Kid asks, how are you so good at making Star Wars memes? I think I'm pretty average, in my eyes. I don't see my content as super amazing. I'm extremely happy people enjoy it though, and that's what keeps me doing my Star Wars memes daily-ish. Random with a Goat asks, has the meme life consumed you enough to make you quote Star Wars at least once an hour every day? Yes, especially at work in retail. If someone comes up to me and they say hello there, I immediately want to say General Kenobi, but I can't because I have to try and be professional. Janabot asks, what do you think is the most memorable Star Wars meme? Well, there's a few. Obviously, mainly from episode 3 is Do It. and hello there. They are the most memorable. If you ask anyone, even if they're not a Star Wars fan, what is one quote or meme you can give from the prequels? It will definitely be them, 100%. Lego Obi-Wan asks, who is your favourite YouTuber? I don't really. There's a few YouTubers I watch. My favourite YouTuber is someone called Al Chessbreach. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of him. He mainly plays Fallout. One of my favourite gaming franchises is Fallout, and I've been following him for about 10 years now. He's the one I watch consistently. Famous Zaggy asks, perhaps a collab in the future? I would love to, man. As you can probably tell, I'm extremely socially awkward, so I generally don't do collabs. I would love to. I'm also very busy. I know these are excuses, but it would be nice to collab. I've collabed with Janobot before, in the past, so it is possible. Yeah, I would love to. Alright, one final question, I believe. I don't know. There has been hundreds and hundreds of the same question, So hopefully, if I have missed your comment or your question, it's just because it's the same as someone else's. Anakin Skywalker asks, do you like sand? No. It's coarse, it's rough, it's irritating, and it gets everywhere. Well, that does it. My 10k Q&A spectacular extravaganza. Sorry, it's probably very awkward. I talk like a robot sometimes because I have no confidence in talking. Sorry if I've missed your comment. I didn't mean to. It was probably just for the fact it was the same as 100 other comments. But yeah, thank you so much for the 10k subs. I never thought I would ever make it this far. And now I've got to go and edit down this video because it is currently an hour long. So yeah, and my voice is starting to hurt. Once again, thanks, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.